Carbon dioxide is by far the most important greenhouse gas that is produced by humanity. Most greenhouse gas emissions result from the use of fossil fuels, whilst another key source of emissions is the destruction of forests and other changes in land use. At present, less than half of the carbon dioxide emissions released into the atmosphere remain there, and so over half are sequestered in carbon sinks, such as oceans, forests, and other land ecosystems on the planet. The Finnish Meteorological Institute measures not only greenhouse gas emissions and concentrations, but also where carbon dioxide is sequestered. Monitoring the carbon cycle is an essential part of the science of climate change. Boreal forests are a key part of the carbon cycle. In addition to forests, carbon is also sequestered from the atmosphere to seas, other vegetation and soil. Human activity has an impact on the size and preservation of the carbon sinks. If deforestation and harvesting exceed forest growth, and thus the carbon store declines, the forest becomes a source of carbon to the atmosphere. In addition to this, carbon sinks can be weakened by natural phenomena such as storm damage, forest fires and snow damage. Measurements taken at the Finnish Meteorological Institute's Pallas station undoubtedly indicate the importance of carbon sinks. The Pallas measurement time series clearly reveals the growing season in the Northern Hemisphere. In the summer, forests sequester a large amount of carbon from the atmosphere. However, as a result of the global change, even though atmospheric carbon dioxide concentration levels drop each summer, they rise even higher during the subsequent autumn and winter. The measurement of greenhouse gases has developed in recent years. Totally new methods, such as satellite observation, are now used to detect the greenhouse gases. The reliability of satellite measurements is ensured with ground-level measurements, which are taken at the Arctic Space Center of the Finnish Meteorological Institute in Sodankylä. The Finnish Meteorological Institute has developed a method to estimate the geographical distribution of carbon dioxide sources based on satellite observations. The Finnish Meteorological Institute is also developing models which can be used to simulate and forecast atmospheric and ecosystem activity. The models predict long-term trends in atmospheric carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gas concentrations, as well as changes in the annual rhythm of carbon sinks and emissions. The models include atmosphere, ocean and land ecosystem simulations. The Finnish Meteorological Institute is also participating in the Pan-European Integrated Carbon Observation System (ICOS) research infrastructure. Measurements taken by ICOS can be used to monitor in nearly real time carbon sinks and sources. Carbon dioxide concentrations in Earth's atmosphere have increased from year to year due to human activity. The future carbon dioxide concentrations do not depend only on emissions, but also on carbon sinks. The deterioration of carbon sinks would lead to an accelerating warming trend. Research can be used to find solutions that will reverse this trend.